Was.
Woo. All right, let's clear things out for the morning, shall we? We do have a beautiful forecast for the day tomorrow. It will be sunny and quite lovely in the morning. I told Russ I'm running out of things to say. I need some more adjectives for how nice it's going to be, because in the afternoon, still sunny. Still lovely. Temperatures are going to be topping out in the mid-80s around Northeast Ohio tomorrow. It is in the 60s and 70s right now. Very comfortable for this time of the year. But the interesting part of our story is, yes, it's hot, but the humidity is typically what people love to complain about. And while we have had humid conditions, it's not overly humid. We always keep an eye on the dew point temperatures. When we have the dew points that are in the 40s, it's dry. When it's 50s, it's comfortable. When you start to get into the 60s, that's humid. And the oppressive humidity, the really gross feeling nasty stuff, is when you hit the 70s. So far we've been riding in the 50s and low 60s this evening, so it's pretty comfortable out there. This too shall change as things are going to start to open up for us in the forecast department from the west. Clear skies to continue as we go through the rest of the evening. In the overnight hours, there are some clouds and showers out to the west of us, but all of that is to do with a storm system that is kind of being shredded apart. Once it is shredded apart, there it is right there. You can kind of see how all the clouds and the showers are splitting. Typically, that's not good. In the atmosphere, when things come together, that means it's coming together. They're building together. When it's going apart, that's divergent. That's not great. So it's all being shredded apart here. But once it's shredded, we're going to kind of open the gates to the heat that's been building over the central U.S., and that will settle in here as we head through the weekend. So as far as your National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast, a little bit different view for you. Not the map, just kind of an hourly update, because guess what? It's going to be sunny tomorrow. We'll have winds that turn around from the north. That's the lake breeze. It'll keep the lakeshore areas a little bit cooler. Meanwhile, farther south, y'all down in New Philadelphia and over to Millersburg and Carrollton, Canton, Worcester, you're going to be cooking tomorrow. Probably upper 80s for you. Here in the greater Cleveland area, most likely in the mid-80s for highs with a little bit cooler temperatures close to the lakeshore. Here's your Universal Windows Direct forecast, and as you can see, the temperatures starting to move up. We'll be close to 90 degrees on Friday, upper 80s with isolated storm chances on Saturday, and then we really see the mercury taking off as we get into next week. That heat dome finally moves to the east. No real appreciable chances for rain in the forecast. That's kind of the downside of all of this. Tomorrow we'll get an update on drought conditions in the state of Ohio. Last week they were sitting at about 12%, so we'll see if things have gone up from there. But certainly it has been a little bit dry, and just only pop-up chances for rain and thunder in the forecast for the foreseeable future. So Russ, hopefully you've got the shades and the sunscreen and the iced tea ready to go, because you're going to need it in the coming days.
Got it all set. It's great. How many ways can you say sunny and warm? But it really is a high-class problem to have, right?
I'm running out of ways to do it, but I manage to do it, don't I?
You do. All right. Thank you, Betsy.